India has taken a leadership role, especially when it comes to renewable energy. And it's amongst the fastest growing and the largest program that we have anywhere in the world. We're about to reach 50 gigawatts worth of installations every year. We might do it this year, we might do it the year after that, or the year after that. But it's a huge scale that we're already dealing with. So we've reached numbers which the rest of the world completely envies. So it used to be India Inc. about 4 or 5 years back. And I think the management team, Manoj and your colleagues, they've done a fantastic job coming from humble backgrounds to becoming this huge, successful conference with people coming in from all over the world. And I know a lot of Indians have come in, I know a lot of people from all over the globe have come in, because the conversations are meaningful. And not only are they meaningful, there is some take-home value. So, when we come and be a part of these conversations, we're not only coming here to speak, but we're coming here to learn. So there is a good amount of learning, no matter who you are, no matter what stage of life you're in. But conferences like this, which give you stuff to take home, I think that's what makes IGF special. I'm a climate optimist, and I don't think 2050 is the right goal. I think we're going to pull it back. We're going to do it somewhere in the 40s, and I think the world will be in a position where we will be able to do it. Today at Hero Future Energies, we are able to provide firm power. So power when the customer demands it at costs which are cheaper than thermal power. So when energy from wind and sun, which are intermittent, using battery storage, using geography, using upscaling, you can make an intermittent energy into a firm power energy. I think that's the biggest contribution we could have done. And we've gotten there. We've gotten there at a price point which India likes, which the customer is willing to pay. So I think net zero and climate change, being a climate optimist, I think we will get there sooner than we know it. Oh yeah, it's brilliant, because you have 20 odd people coming from different parts of life, having different conversations, but around climate. So we had conversations around finance of climate, we had conversations around build out of 50 gigawatts a year, we had conversations around collaboration, we had conversations about in 2050, probably the children who are probably children today will be the leaders then. So how to bring them into the conversation. So it was a varied conversation. We touched upon many, many topics, but I think we all have lots of homework to do now. So the big takeaway was finance is available, but is it available at the right cost? How do we bring finance at the right cost? How do we make an ecosystem of projects or of industries which can take net zero in all aspects, not only electrification of the grid, but in transportation and in C&I sector, in cement, in other C&I sectors. How do we fund them with private equity, venture cap, angel investment, private equity, and then list them? So can we have a marathon? Can we have players who come in different parts? What is the government intervention that we need? Where should government step in? What is the biggest bang for the buck? The US is doing what it's doing, Japan is doing what it's doing, Europe is doing what it's doing. But what should India do? How can India stretch its dollar so it is the most meaningful money that is coming towards net zero fight?